Gun rights and civil rights groups are both taking their shots at the Obama administration tonight over what they consider intrusive questions on federal firearm applications. Correspondent Shannon Bream tells us what the government wants to know about you.
Gun ownership's not a government benefit. It's a constitutional right.
And if you exercise that right by purchasing a firearm over the counter from a federally licensed dealer, you'll have to fill out Form 4473, quietly modified by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, or ATF, in 2012. As the change has come to light, critics are questioning why the ATF form now asks the buyer first to identify as Hispanic or non-Hispanic, followed by a second question asking for a specific racial classification.
What does that possibly have to do with whether you would pass the background check for a firearm or not?
GOP Senator Roy Blunt sent a letter to the ATF asking why the information is being collected and how it's being used. In a response Blunt received today, the ATF says it has asked for some form of race information on Form 4473 since 1968, but has never used it to maintain any type of database. It adds that the Office of Management and Budget, or OMB, quote, required it to change the form in 2012. The OMB has previously explained the need for race and ethnicity data as a way to help the federal government enforce civil rights laws by monitoring, quote, equal access in housing, education, employment, and other areas. But privacy advocates, including the ACLU, are casting doubt on the ATF's explanation, which suggests OMB gave it no choice. ACLU Legislative Affairs Director Laura Murphy said, quote, there is nothing in ATF or OMB's website links addressing the change in policy that supports the requirement that ATF collect race-based information. The OMB guidance merely describes what categories of race should look like if information is collected. House Republican Diane Black has introduced a bill that would ban the ATF from asking for this information. Gun dealers say the form can be confusing given the multiple questions on race, and if the form's filled out incorrectly, they claim the feds can shut them down.